Hi guys, today we're checking out September 15th and I'll be taking you through some key moments that I believe make it truly a special Pat Metheny composition. In the opening of this piece, roughly the first 2 minutes, Pat Metheny is playing with this most beautiful tone, like a mellow nylon guitar tone, and he's using every single tool at his disposal to play expressively. Think of your Italian terms. If you ever studied classical guitar, if you ever looked at a score and saw all these Italian weird names, rubato, tenuto, vibrato, crescendo, diminuendo, fermato, and he's using them all. We start off with a brief introduction between G major 7, C major 7, C6, and then the melody starts out. Now what you gotta really listen to in the recording is his use of dynamics, and by that it's meant how loud and quiet he plays. You know, he keeps this ebb and flow between the loud and the quiet. It's just beautiful how he phrases. So in that opening line, he builds a little bit here, gets a little louder, and then quiet. You know, again here with the next phrase, getting a little more intense, and then he let it go. And in this phrase here we have this chromatic bass line going from A to G sharp to G to F sharp. So A on the bass, G sharp on the bass, to G, to F sharp. And then the next bit, we're going to have a sequence of chords going from F all the way up to the D flat. So F, F sharp, G, A flat, then a step to B flat, step to C, and D flat. F sharp to G to A flat, B flat, C, and D flat, which is at this point, you know, we get to the climax of the first section, which is this, this chord here, the D flat major 7th, and that's, quite a ways away from where we started, which was G major, G major 7th, and then we got to the D flat major 7, which is a tritone away. And then the tonality changes to minor, to D flat minor, and this is, you can also see this is a C sharp minor, which is the chord 2 of B major, which is where we're headed. So chord 2, chord 5, which is the F sharp sus, F sharp 7, and then here we're in B major. Chord 1 to chord 4, again B major and E major, and in chord 2, which is the C sharp minor 9, chord 5, F sharp 7, sus 2, ending in B. After what we've just heard, everything changes. The pace picks up, we go from playing in 4/4 to 6/8, and we have this light bouncy groove, which is like a chord progression made up of 3 chords, which establishes a really nice guitar riff. In this section we have this vamp going between a B major 7th, B minor 7, flat 13, and a B sus 9. Now the interesting thing is that we have a major chord, a minor chord, and a sus chord. So it keeps changing between major, minor, and neither major nor minor. And we have that melody that goes over. And the cool thing about this melody is that we have, if you look at the notes of the melody, we have the root, the B, the C sharp, which is the major 2nd, the D, the minor 3rd, the D sharp, the major 3rd, and the F sharp, which is the perfect 5th. So we use both the major and the minor 3rd in the melody, which kind of mirrors the chord progression, which is going major, minor, sus, minor, major. Then we do the same thing in A major. So that bit, that's the major 3rd to the minor 3rd. So the melody is transposed note for note. So is the vamp from the B to the A. The next part of the piece is very interesting. There's like a quality to the melody, to the flow of the piece, semi-improvised. The reason for that is that they're playing between two rhythms. They're playing between like a triplet and a duplet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then we're back to playing a melody accompanied by chords. And then the vamp returns briefly. And then we're going to change through a load of keys. We end up in this kind of A flat major 7th. We were playing the vamp in C, so it was transposed to C. Change from a C7 flat 9 into A flat major 7, which is quite a change, quite a bright change. And then things kind of speed up here. We end up with this kind of F sharp half diminished, and then play a melody in E minor. And then it changed C sharp half diminished to F sharp 7, and then end up in the key of B minor, just briefly, and then into a pedal bass in A. So A major 7, D add 9 over A, so G6 over A, and E flat over A. So and then to D major. So this whole bit here was in the key of A major. We had D, E, then A, and this cool phrase. And then we end up in the key of B, B major. After this section, Lal Mays just takes off with this beautiful piano playing some cascading arpeggios, quoting parts of the melody, and Pat Metheny joins in and out and back at the end to kind of round up the piece. That's where we're going to leave for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to hear my full arrangement and the lesson that goes with it, check out our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/altguitar. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to our channel. You can leave us a comment, drop us a like, and I look forward to seeing you in our next one. Bye bye for now.